world is aging, and female singers are being asked to shut up. But Madonna, she flatly refuses. She doesn't disappear, she doesn't shut up, and she doesn't apologize. Is she still fighting for art? Or is she declaring war on time itself?
Hi, I'm Madonna.
For more than 4 decades, music has been known by this name, Madonna, the queen of pop, the icon of the body, the woman who redefined fame and rebellion. But today, the questions are no longer just about her music. They're about her continuity, her body, her looks, her age, about her unwavering boldness despite the years. Is Madonna fighting for art, or is she fighting something else, time itself? From the beginning, Madonna wasn't just a voice. She was a complete project to break the rules. In the 1980s, she shocked the world with her album Like a Virgin, then shook the church with Like a Prayer, challenged sexual taboos with erotic literature, and redefined the female body with Sex. Her every appearance, every move was a declaration of war on conventional concepts: sex, religion, politics, femininity, and even the patriarchal system prevalent in the music industry. But what was revolutionary in the 1990s is sometimes seen today as empty showmanship or an attempt to attract attention. So has Madonna changed? Or has her audience changed? Or are women unforgiving when they persist in defying the odds past a certain age? Hollywood loves to see men grow up. Sleek grey hair, the wrinkles of experience, a mature presence. Mick Jagger, Al Pacino, Bruce Springsteen. They're all celebrated as timeless icons. But what about the women? They are often asked to disappear quietly, to become a beautiful memory, not a present reality. And when Madonna rejects this rule, she becomes the subject of ridicule or even scathing criticism. Why doesn't she act like her age? When does she stop? Is she out of her mind? But Madonna has never believed that creativity has an expiration date, or that the body becomes the property of time simply because it grows older. On her celebration tour, Madonna has combined nostalgia and technology, dance, sound, virtual reality, personal narrative, and confessions. She's not performing a concert. She's giving herself a new lease on life, as she always does. In a world that changes every second, Madonna insists on being both a mirror and an anti-mirror, to preserve herself, not to freeze. Yet whenever she appears, the talk revolves around her face or her clothes, rather than her performance, her ideas, or her legacy. Is this fair? Or is it just another example of the cultural rejection of women who defy time? Some say Madonna is trying to cling to glory. But isn't true glory in abandoning the stage, but in rebuilding it anew? Perhaps Madonna isn't striving to reach the #1 spot on the Billboard charts. Rather, she's striving to be the first to refuse to be measured by age or trapped by the past. Each time she returns, with a new look, a new message, a new shock. She doesn't just represent a generation of women, but opens the door to every artist, to every human being, refusing to be reduced to an age, a body, or an image. Perhaps Madonna isn't resisting time, but rather resisting the preconceived notion of it. She isn't trying to escape aging, but rather the constraints imposed on her. We may love her or criticize her, we may disagree with her or admire her, but one thing is certain, she's hard to ignore. Madonna is still writing her story with her hand and with her voice. Perhaps Madonna isn't resisting time, but rather resisting the idea that creativity has an expiration date. She's not just a star from the past, but an artist who refuses to be a shadow of her former self. With each new appearance, she clearly declares, "Art knows no age." And a woman isn't limited by the number of years she lives. So do we see her fighting for survival? Or do we see her writing a new chapter in history, as she always does? If you've enjoyed this journey into Madonna's world, her rebellion, her determination, and her message, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because what's next will take you to new horizons in the world of music and culture. Share with us in the comments, do you think Madonna is still inspiring, or is it time for her to stop?